Nuclear fusion, the process of combining atomic nuclei to form heavier elements, has long been considered the ultimate solutions for our energy needs. Despite being the energy source that powers the sun and other stars, realizing fusion energy on Earth has proved to be a challenging task. But a new player in the field, Helion Energy, is approaching the problem differently. What way? Hello and welcome to this video. Today, we'll be discussing a new and innovative approach to achieving nuclear fusion, Helion Energy. We'll be diving into the details of how it works and exploring the potential impact it could have on our energy future. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Helion Energy is a company that is working on a new approach to achieving nuclear fusion. Their approach is based on a concept called field reserve configuration, which involves creating a plasma with a toroidal magnetic field that is stable without external support. The company aims to use this approach to produce a practical and scalable fusion reactor for generating electricity. However, it is important to note that the development of fusion technology is a challenging and ongoing process, and there are still many technical hurdles to overcome before fusion power can be realized as a viable source of energy. For a better understanding, we have made some research and got for you subheadings that will help you get the full idea of what we have for you in today's video. So, number 1. Introduction to nuclear fusion and its potential as a clean and limitless source of energy. Nuclear fusion is a process in which atomic nuclei come together to form heavier elements, releasing a large amount of energy in the process. This process is the same that powers the sun and other stars, and it has been identified as a potential solution for our energy needs due to its potential as a clean and virtually limitless source of energy. Fusion is the process by which light elements such as hydrogen are exchanged with heavier elements such as helium to create electricity. Unlike traditional nuclear power, which relies on fusion, does not produce long-lived radioactive waste and has the potential to provide an inexhaustible source of energy. Despite the promise of fusion energy, realizing it on Earth has proved to be a challenging task, and it is still an ongoing area of research and development. However, if successful, fusion energy could offer a clean, safe, and virtually limitless source of energy to meet the growing demands of a rapidly increasing global population. Number 2. Field reserve configuration and how it differs from other fusion concepts. Field reserve configurations is a concept used in fusion energy research that involves creating a plasma with a toroidal magnetic field that is stable without external support. This differs from other fusion concepts such as magnetic confinement and inertial confinement, which relies on external magnetic fields or laser beams to confine and heat the plasma. In an FRC fusion reactor, a plasma is created and then compressed until the magnetic field of the plasma becomes strong enough to hold it in a stable toroidal shape. This self-confinement of the plasma allows for a more compact and efficient fusion reactor, as the magnetic confinement of the plasma does not require large, complex magnetic structures. The main advantage of FRC over other fusion concepts is its simplicity and scalability. FRC does not require complex magnetic structures or laser beams, and its compact design allows for smaller and more efficient fusion reactors. However, FRC is still in the early stages of development, and there are many technical hurdles to overcome before it can be realized as a practical source of fusion energy. Number 3. Helion Energy and their approach to fusion energy production. Helion Energy is a company that is working on developing a new approach to achieving nuclear fusion. Their goal is to produce a practical and scalable fusion reactor for generating electricity that can compete with traditional power sources in terms of cost and efficiency. Helion Energy is using a new approach to fusion energy production. Field reserve configuration involves creating a plasma with a toroidal magnetic field that is stable without external support. This differs from other fusion concepts that use magnetic confinement to maintain the plasma in a specific shape. The FRC plasma is self-contained by its magnetic field and offers the potential for a more compact and efficient fusion reactor. The team at Helion Energy is made up of experts in fusion energy research and development, and they are working to overcome the technical hurdles of fusion energy development and bring this potentially game-changing technology to market. Although the company is still in the early stages of development, its innovative approach to fusion energy holds promise for a more sustainable energy future. Number 4. examinations of the current state of fusion research and the technical challenges still to be overcome. The current state of fusion research is that significant progress has been made in understanding the underlying physics and technology of fusion energy, but there are still many technical challenges that need to be overcome before fusion energy can be realized as a practical source of energy. One of the main challenges in fusion energy is creating and maintaining a plasma that is hot and dense enough for fusion reactions to occur. The plasma must be heated to temperature over 100 million degrees Celsius, which is several times hotter than the core of the Sun. At these temperatures, the hydrogen isotopes used in fusion reactions becomes ionized and form a plasma that must be confined so that it doesn't touch the walls of the containment vessel. Another challenge is to find a way to confine and control the plasma for long enough to allow for a significant amount of fusion to occur. This requires maintaining the plasma in a stable state, preventing it from touching the walls of the confinement vessels and controlling the loss of heat and particles from the plasma. Additionally, there is a need for a practical and efficient means of extracting energy from fusion reactions. This requires a power conversion system that can efficiently convert the heat generated by the fusion reactions into electricity. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of fusion energy, such as a virtually limitless and clean source of energy, make it an important area of research and development. Many organizations and companies, including Helion Energy, are working on developing new and innovative approaches to fusion energy that has the potential to overcome these challenges and bring fusion energy closer to becoming a practical source of energy. Number 5. Discussions of the potential impact of fusion energy on our energy future and the environment. The potential impact of fusion energy on our energy future and the environment could be significant and far-reaching. If successful, fusion energy has the potentials to revolutionize the way we produce and use energy, offering a clean, safe, and virtually limitless source of energy to meet the growing demands of a rapidly increasing global population. One of the main benefits of fusion energy is that it does not produce long-lived radioactive waste, which is a significant issue with traditional nuclear power. Fusion reactions do produce some radioactive isotopes, but these isotopes have short half-lives and are much less hazardous than the waste produced by nuclear fission. Fusion energy also offers the potential to greatly reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, which are a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. By replacing fossil fuels with fusion energy, we could reduce our carbon footprint and help to mitigate the impacts of climate change. Fusion energy could help to address the growing energy demand, especially as the world's population continues to grow and energy consumption increases. The hydrogen isotopes used in fusion reactions are abundant and widely available, and fusion reactions have the potential to release a large amount of energy from a small amount of fuel. There is still much work to be done to overcome the technical challenges of fusion energy and bring it to market. But its potential benefits make it an important area of research and development that can shape our energy future and benefit the environment. In conclusion, fusion energy holds tremendous promise as a clean, safe, and virtually limitless source of energy. While there are still many technical challenges to be overcome, significant progress has been made in understanding the underlying physics and technology of fusion energy, and innovative companies like Helion Energy are working to bring this potentially game-changing technology to market. Looking to the future, the development of fusion energy has the potential to revolutionize the way we produce and use energy, offering solutions to our growing energy demands and helping to mitigate the impacts of climate change. While there is still much work to be done, the future of fusion energy development is bright, and it holds the potential to greatly benefit humanity and the environment for generations to come. Thanks for tuning in to learn about fusion energy and Helion Energy's approach. The potential benefits of fusion energy are truly exciting, and we hope this has provided you with a greater understanding of this important area of research and development. Stay tuned for more updates and developments in the world of fusion energy. Until next time, take care.